They just dropped the notices in game, so I'm gonna go through some of the notices that they dropped. So yeah, where is it? This one. Okay. So first of all, there's the 1.1 update notice in game. To bring you the best possible Genshin Impact experience, developers blah 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 blah. And here is the update time. 11th November, 6 a.m. But I mean, I'm not too sure about the time zones, but if I'm not wrong, it is 6 a.m. at your respective time zone, in your respective time zone. So, yeah, look out for that. And as for the compensation, it's gonna be a 5-hour maintenance, and for each hour they're giving away 60 Primo Gems. So we're getting a total of 300 Primo Gems. And then with regard to inaccurate descriptions of characters and artifacts, compensation will be given out for these issues separately after fix. I'm not too sure what kind of fixes we are gonna get, but I am hoping one of the fixes would be to Klee and Venti, because if you guys didn't know, when you throw out Klee's E, she'll like lay out a layer of mines, right? And that mines can be sucked in by Sucrose and like Jean's E. And then they can basically bundle up all the mines together, and you can basically control them with Jean and Sucrose. But the problem was that with Venti, even though your out is supposed to suck everyone to the middle, he wasn't sucking Klee's mines, which is pretty weird. So I think that's one of the bugs. So hopefully like the Klee and Venti combo gets buffed. I wouldn't call it a buff, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's a bug right now. So I have both of the characters, so it's gonna be better for me. My combination will be much stronger if it were to be fixed in the new update. And as for artifacts, right, I believe the inaccurate descriptions for artifacts is for like the 4-set geo bonus, because I think it says that it gives resistance or something, but I just remember the 4-piece geo set looking pretty weird. So yeah. Next off, for the agilability, as long as you are adventure rank 5 or above, you can claim the 300 Primo Gems from the maintenance. You see, it's a 5-hour maintenance, and you can get 300 Primo Gems at the end of it. The mail will be valid for 30 days, so basically just claim it within 30 days. And then as for new characters, 5-star Childe, Tartaglia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So yeah, basically Childe is confirmed pretty much, and seems like the banner is the same as the leaks. So that we have the 4-star Diona, which is a cryo bow user, which is also a medic, a bow medic. That is also a ice user, which means that if you are clearing Abyss, right, and you don't have Jean or TT, you can actually have 2 healers now if you summon on this banner, because Barbara is the free-to-play option for healer. And now this character is rated up as a 4-star in a rated up banner. So if you guys want to summon, you can get your second healer for your second Abyss team right here. And yeah, during the Wish event, this from after update 1.1, okay, Childe, okay. Oh yeah, and yeah, talking about the banner, right, the rest of the banner, it is the same as the leaks, like nothing changed, because there's still Beidou in there, and then there's still Ningguang in there as well. So this banner is pretty good. Test run, if you guys didn't already know, you basically just, they allow you to test out the characters in the banner, and then after the end of the trial event, you can get a bunch of rewards. A mysterious guest invited by Wang Sheng funeral parlor, extremely knowledgeable on all things. Okay, so Xingyan, I believe Zhongli and Xingyan are in the same banner, I guess. And do they talk about I don't think they talked about the rest of the banner, but from the leaks, right? We saw that it is Zhong. I can't. Why can't I Mandarin today? I can't Zhong Lian. I don't know because in Mandarin, right, there are like 4 different tones. I don't actually know which tone like each of them are, so I might be pronouncing them correctly, but in the wrong tone. So yeah, there's Zhong Lian. Who is the other one? Xin Yan. So yeah, but in the leaks, they showed Bennett as well as Razor as well. So that's pretty. I don't know how good is Xing Yan, but Zhongli looks pretty cool, and Bennett is pretty decent, and Razor hits like a truck. So it's looking like a pretty decent banner as well. And then next up we have the new weapon banner. Obviously it's gonna drop at the same time as the Childe banner. So as soon as 1.1 goes up, we are gonna get this. During the time the event exclusive 5-star weapon, Memory of Dust, Catalyst, and the 5-star Skyward Hub will have their wish drop rates increased. I'm not too sure, to be honest, what this Catalyst does, so we have to wait and see. But as for the Skyward Hub, don't get me wrong, it's really good, but I wouldn't personally summon on the weapon banner. Like if you want to summon, I would say, like if you want to summon on a weapon banner, I would recommend going for the one currently. I wouldn't recommend going for this, but it's up to you. I'm not too sure what the Catalyst does, but Skyward Hub, it's good, but it only works on like a crit base archer. So if you are building Fischl for physical damage, then this would be really good for Fischl. But if you are building her for support, then this wouldn't be as good because it gives crit damage. So it's more towards like a basic attack kind of bow, not for like a support character. So we have we have like the new Polearm Claymore. I think these two have like the same stats and passives as the Catalyst, I'm pretty sure, because they seem to be like the same like batch of weapons. Royal Spear Polearm. Okay, I'm not too sure what this is. It's a new Star Glitter exchange weapon, so just look out for that and look at the stats once it drops. So we have new quests. Okay. Anything else? New story quests. Okay, apparently this quest drops Primo Gems, weapon enhancement materials, and character XP materials. It's pretty standard, but more Primo Gems is always welcome. New story quest. After 1.1, the story quest Mono, I'm not even gonna try. Mighty Cyclops Adventures. Mighty Cyclops' Adventure will be available. Complete this quest. Yep. Looks like the same rewards, but more Primo Gems, it seems. And anything other than Primo Gems? Mora. Yep. Oh, this one doesn't contain Primo Gems, it seems. The New World quests. New events. Peculiar meteorites are descending upon Teyvat. Bring a rest sleeping sickness with them. People trapped in deep slumber, mysterious dreams. An unknown star. The crisis draws near. Okay. Event rewards. Okay. Exchange Fading Star Might and Fading Star's Essence in the event shop for character ascension materials. Okay. Hero's Wit, Mystic Enhancement or Talent Enhancement materials. Crow of Insight. I'm not too sure what Crow of Insight is. Maybe I'm just retarded and it's already in the game, but I don't remember anything called Crow of Insight. But we'll see when it drops. And we also get a free copy of Fischl. So if you guys haven't maxed out yet, then you can get a free constellation on her. Gliding Challenge while it's warm. Events will be available at a later date. Okay, cool. Reputation System. Reaching level 25 gives you a reputation system And basically what the reputation system is, there's one for Liyue and one for Mondstadt. And basically you do like weekly how to say it, weekly events and stuff, and then basically there are different achievements on like the exploration on different regions, and the higher your exploration is, then the more you unlock and the higher you rank up in the reputation system. And obviously the higher you go up, the more rewards you get. So yeah, at reputation level 8 you can get a wing glider, which looks cool I guess, and you get a bunch of other rewards like special city features, I'm not too sure what that is, recipes, gadget blueprints, name cards, wing gliders, and other rewards. Gadget blueprints, I believe this is like the portable cooking pot, as well as chest scanners, as well as geoculars and anemoculus scanners. So they just help you detect chests and the geoculuses and the anemoculuses. Exploration progress system. Zoom out to map, view exploration progress. Oh yeah, so once you zoom out, you can just see like a percentage of how, like the percentage of how much you've cleared an area, you know. Example, Mondstadt will have one, like, you know, yeah. Archive system. Collection of equipments, materials, geography, books, and tutorials. So I think it's just a bit, I'm pretty sure this is just like a new interface, so it's nothing too major from what I've seen. Gameplay, okay. New recipes are available for purchase. 1 min restaurant, triple layered course. I know I'm not gonna try with that one as well. Wang Shuin, bamboo shoot soup. Okay, looks like just a bunch of other food, I guess. Added customization settings for keyboard and controller. Go to buy more menu settings, control, select function to change key. Okay, so I think this is I believe this is like the key binding part of things, because right now, as you probably know, you can't exactly instantly like consume food or something. You have to press B or something, and then open your backpack, and then pause the game, and then like consume some food. But they are assigning hotkeys to that, so that's cool. New star approaches. So this is talking about the story quests, I believe. Yep. Unlock criteria is rank 35 and above though. AR rank 35 or above. So I mean, I am 45 right now, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who are under 35, so kinda sucks, but you guys just have to push to 35, I guess. Okay, I think we'll go to events now. Login event. Okay, so we have okay. Login events, we have, I'm just gonna 3 heroes with school, 50k Mora. We are getting 300 Primo Gems, so this is like the biggest thing from it. So after logging for 7 days, you'll most likely get like 300 Primo Gems from just logging in, cause you're getting 300 from the compensation as well. So this is about it for the login event. Next of all, we'll be getting a free Barbara as well, from what I've seen. Travelers at adventure rank 18 or above have completed a long shot quest will win Shining Idol Barbara, which means that if you guys haven't maxed out constellation, then you guys can get another constellation for free. Next of all, we have the banner, the confirmed banner. They basically they confirmed it because they dropped the banner in game. So should you summon for this banner? It is up to you, but I'm gonna give you guys my opinions on this banner. It's not a bad banner to summon on, but I'm gonna give you guys my opinion. Okay, first of all, let's look at Childe. Okay, he's a 5-star, obviously. How good is Childe? We do not know exactly how good he is right now, because if I'm not wrong, he was never added into the Chinese beta server. So no one has like really tested him out extensively. We've only seen clips of him. Obviously, it will be the smarter decision to decide 100% if you want to summon like when the banner itself drops, and you let And after you watch all the videos from like all the whales who actually just summon for him, regardless if he's good or not, to do a showcase, you guys can wait for that. But right now I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, like as of this point of time right now, if you guys should be looking to summon on this banner or not. Child, there's a few problems with Child, okay? First of all, the first one isn't really a problem. First one is like, how do I say it? We have, in terms of water characters, what do you think of when I say water characters? Qingxiu, Mona. That's probably it, right? Barbara, maybe. But in terms of DPS, we do not have a single water DPS, like a hydro DPS. Mona arguably can be DPS, but she wouldn't be top tier DPS. Barbara is a goddamn healer. She's DPS Barbara just doesn't work. And we have Qingxiu. Qingxiu can do some damage, but he's primarily a support. So, if you guys are missing out on a water character and you really want a hydro DPS, Child wouldn't be a bad shot because he does look like a DPS. But the thing is that if you guys already have Venti, and if you guys have Venti already, you guys probably would have summoned enough on the Venti banner to pull like at least one copy of Fischl, right? And even if you guys haven't had a copy of Fischl, you guys will be getting one for free from the event. So like if you guys have Venti and Fischl, you already have 2 bow users, and Child is another bow user. Okay, you guys are starting to see the problem, right? And Diona is a bow user as well. So if you summon on this banner and you get Child, you'll most likely pull Diona as well because she's a rated at 4-star. Which means that if you guys actually manage to get Child, you'll probably have like 4 bow users, which is like quite a lot. Which is like it's a problem for me, like I don't know how much you guys spend, but for me it is quite a huge problem because I only have 2 build out bows right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna be summoning for Child because I don't know, man. I'm probably not gonna summon for Child, but I might be summoning for the 4 stars. Like, so if I'm summoning on this banner, I'm only going for the 4 stars and not Child, because Diona, she's a great substitute for a healer if you do not have TT, okay? Because both of them, both TT and Diona, are both ice characters, like cryo characters, and both of them are healers. So if you guys don't have TC, she should be a pretty decent alternative. So yeah, I don't really want her though, because once again she's bow and I have Venti and Fischl, and on top of that I already have TT, so I have enough healing. I have TT, Barbara and Jin, so I have quite a handful of like healing characters. So I do not really want her. I do not actually have Ningguang or Beidou. So if I pull for the 4 stars, it's for both of them. Hopefully if I pull, I'll get as many of them as possible. I do not want Diona, but you might want Diona depending on your roster. So it's very roster dependent. If you guys do not have Venti and you guys are looking for another bow user, then Child wouldn't be a bad character to summon for, especially because Ningguang and Beidou are really good and Diona seems like a pretty decent substitute. So yeah, oh yeah, for this banner, right, I wouldn't recommend summoning, to be honest. The weapons here are alright, but nothing too crazy. If you guys want to summon, I would say the current weapon banner is better. Lost Prayer, arguably the best catalyst so far. I'm not too sure, again, I'm not too sure how good this catalyst is, but in my opinion, Lost Prayer is probably the best catalyst right now. And Wolf's Gravestone, I personally think is the best weapon in general across all weapon types. Like, I would say it's the best weapon like in the entire game right now. Which is why if you guys want to summon for weapons, right, for weapon banner, I would suggest going for the previous, like the current banner. It's going away soon, so if you guys want to summon, you guys have to make it really quick. But as for the 4 stars, this is like this great sword right here. It increases damage inflicted against like electro and hydro characters, I believe. Pretty decent if you are using it for, if you are using it against, I mean sorry, if you are using it for Beidou or Razor, it can be decent. But honestly, I think the craftable prototype Animus, or what is it? What, I forgot what the name is called. What it's called. But I am pretty sure the prototype great sword, the blacksmith one, is better than this overall. Eye of Perception, there's like every like I don't know how many seconds you'll have like an additional proc that does like 240% of your attack. Like yeah. But yeah, it's like a 15 or 30 second cooldown, I think. So it's pretty decent. The main stat, right? The secondary stat is attack, so it's alright. It's not crit chance, crit damage, so it's not the most insane thing. I believe this is the flute. Yup, it's the flute. It's a flute. Flute is amazing. I wouldn't say it's the best weapon for KEQING. If you're looking to get a weapon for her, I would say the Battle Pass weapon is still better. But the flute is a really good alternative, especially if you can get refinements on this. If you can get refinement 5 on flute, then I would say it's better than the black sword. But it is a really good alternative, and the flute I would say is a really safe bet to upgrade, because I would say that it's pretty versatile. You can slap it on anyone and you'll do fine. Rain Slasher, once again, decent, but I wouldn't say it's the best claymore after Wolf's Greystone. I would say that the blacksmith prototype claymore is slightly better. Eye of Perception, pretty decent, but I would say the Battle Pass one is better. Rust is actually pretty versatile as well. It is not the best. It's good on like, it's good on physical damage official, because it increases your attack by a shit ton. So yeah, you increase both your element, your E, your Oz damage, as well as your basic attack damage. So this bow is actually pretty versatile. It's just, I would say it's as versatile as Flute, because you can slap it on multiple characters. It's not the best bow on Venti either, but it's not the worst bow on Venti, because what you want on Venti is the stringless, but the Rust will make it so that you're out and E hit quite a lot harder, and it's pretty versatile. You can slap it on pretty much any archer in your work. For Volnius Lens, to be honest, I'm not too sure what this is. I think it is the energy recharge polearm, which isn't the best, so I don't think this is the best one. So would I say summon on the weapon banner? Nah. I would say the Flute, Rust, and Eye of Perception are pretty good, but the 5-star rated weapons, Skyward Harp, if you love your official and you wanna just build her for physical damage, then yeah, this weapon will be amazing for feature. I'm not too sure, once again, I'm not too sure what this thing does, but overall I would say if you wanna summon, this banner is better. The 4 stars are all looking amazing, and Childe, once again, we haven't seen the extensive like builds for Childe yet, so he might actually hit like insanely hard, and we just haven't seen it. So this is a test run whereby we'll be getting free rewards for completing each like test run, like each trial. So I think that's about it. I think we'll be having a story quest with about Childe, I believe, and oh yeah, Battle Pass reset. So as you probably already know, we have like an ongoing Battle Pass right now that is ending in like a few, in like probably like 10 hours or so, I'm not too sure. But like when the Battle Pass ends, you'll reset with this, which is the same exact weapons as the Battle Pass weapons we have right now. So if you guys have bought the current Battle Pass, most people I would say would either have gone for the Black Sword or the Solar Pearl. I wouldn't say go for refinement on a weapon, I would say go for like a different kind of weapon. So like I personally I went for the black sword, right? So right now I'm gonna go for Eye of Perception for my Klee. So you can, I guess, go for refinements right now, but I wouldn't suggest going for it that early into the game, you know. I think it's better to just get better, like a variety of like good weapons instead of refinements. So yeah, you guys can go for whatever you want, but I'm just telling you guys, I went for black sword. I'm going for the solar pearl. So there are new bundles here, but honestly I read through them. There's nothing that is like too noteworthy here, so honestly just skip on them, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. Free, and then there's the free Barbara. Oh wait, this is the old free Barbara, but we are getting a new copy of Barbara for free. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not too sure if this video is long or not. It felt pretty long, but I can't actually see how long I've been recording for until I tab out. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it off right now. It seems pretty long to me, so yeah, see you guys in the next video.